What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Andrew here, and today we are going to do a video on how to flash Wicked version 5 on the T-Mobile Samsung Galaxy S3. What I did for this was I plugged in my SD card into my computer, and I went ahead and I downloaded it. Link will be in the description and as an annotation somewhere right here. So you click on that and download it. Right here on the desktop is where I downloaded it, and what you're going to have to do is drag it over and put it into the root of your SD card, and that'll transfer over here in a minute, and then we can get on to flashing. So I assume you know how to do that. If not, that's how you do that. And then after that's done, we are going to plug the SD card back into the phone and boot into recovery. Okay, and now that that is successfully on there, we're going to close this out. And usually what I like to do is go into my computer, right click on my external drive, and then go ahead and eject. That way there's no corruption of data. It's always a safe bet. You can never be too safe with these things. Go ahead and take out my SD card from the computer, and that's all we'll need from the computer for now. Go ahead and put the SD card in the phone. And how you get into recovery mode, you press volume up, home, and power. Whenever it buzzes, release the power button. And it'll boot up into recovery. Alrighty. Now what we're going to want to do is back up, make a backup of your current ROM. That way if anything goes awry, then can't blame anyone for it, and you can just go back to how it was. I'm going to leave this right here until it's done. And go ahead and do that, and I'll put a pause in the video, and when it's done, go ahead and unpause the video and come back. Okay, now that that's done, seriously, it takes 134 seconds. Just to show you how long it takes. 134 seconds, and it will save you loads of time. So do not skip on doing that, please. Alright, so now to the good stuff. We'll go ahead and go back to the recovery. What we're going to do is wipe the cache. That'll be done in a few seconds. Go back, wipe the Dalvik cache. And that'll be done in a few seconds. Factory reset, and that will be done in a few seconds. So with this ROM, you don't have to flash the Google apps or anything like that. Everything's already pre-installed on it, and it will walk you through a couple things. So let me just go here. This says use internal SD. I put it on my external, and so I switched over to that, and I'm going to scroll down, and Wicked V5, tap that, and swipe over. And what it'll do, and let me go ahead and mount this on my little thing. Alright, you're about to flash Wicked ROM for Galaxy S3 version 5, 9/10/2012. Press next. So we're going to click on next. Do you want a full installation to remove the bloatware or a custom installation? I'm going to go ahead and do custom installation. It shows the kernel. Usually, if you're coming from a stock kernel, from a stock Samsung Galaxy S3, you're going to want to flash one of these kernels because it does not work. Fo123 is very, very good. I followed him since his very first days, and that he makes great ROMs. And Trinity, I actually bought his toolkit, and the colors are just phenomenal. So I'm going to go ahead and flash Trinity. Also, that's what the developers use, the developers of Wicked version 5. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. Click Next. It'll ask you which kind of modem you want to install. I had one from CyanogenMod, so I'm not going to pick one, and yours just depends on whatever you want. So I'm going to keep my current modem. And then the theme, you can either install the blue theme with center clock, red theme, or the red center clock, or the stock. And I'm going to go ahead, and this is the blue theme, that's what I downloaded anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and do blue center clock. Click on Next. Low memory killer values. I would just use stock if you're looking for a stable ROM. Then it asks you if you want Google Now. Sure, why not? Ad blocking hack. No, I support the developers. I think that's a great way to keep great apps coming to Android. And then loud volume hack. Sure, why not? That may decrease the stability, but go ahead, and if you want it stable, I would just press no. And then apps and bloatware. These are the apps you want to install. So I guess AllShare, I have an HDTV, so that would be great. Oops. Dropbox is okay, I have that. Google Plus is nice. Flipboard. I don't need keys or anything. Mobile print, I have a Wi-Fi printer, so that's good. Music Hub, no thanks. Polaris Viewer, Samsung apps. So go through this and decide what you want. I'll put a pause in the video, that way you can do that if you would like to follow along. S Voice I heard was no good anyway, and I already have Google Voice or Google Now installed, so that's not an issue. Voice Recorder, why not? YouTube, and some of these are modded, so it looks like only YouTube was modded. So there you go. Click Next, and then it's ready to begin the installation, and you click Install Now. It says Wicked Hacking and Styles on Phone, so this shouldn't take long at all. I really hope that this isn't too white for you guys to see. I'll actually be running this for a couple days, and then I will post a review on how I think it has performed. And regarding the modem, you should go ahead and do some research, but there is a thread on XDA that I'm not really sure what it is, but it's a Google Maps, and what you do is you put a pin on where you're at, the modem, the ROM that you're using, and a couple other things, and it's kind of a collaborative thing to find out what modem is the best in what certain parts of the country. So the link will be right here as an annotation, and I'll also put it down there below. So that's all you have to do to install the custom ROM. Thanks for watching, and go ahead and subscribe. That'd be fantastic. Like, share, rate, whatever you want to do. That'd be awesome. Next, any reboot. Okay. So any helpful tips that you would like to give me, or things that you don't like that I do, or things you want me to do. I have a Galaxy S3 and HTC One S, a MyTouch 4G, and a couple of other things. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but I guess they put the Halloween theme song as the boot up, sound. So that's just another custom thing that they put in there. And anyways, yeah, so I have a bunch of different phones, and definitely I like to hear some feedback on how I did, and if I should even keep doing them. So thanks for watching, everyone. This was the Samsung Galaxy S3 installing a custom ROM, Wicked V5. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.